Lots of times you guys ask what shoes I'm wearing and want me to show it at the beginning of the vlog, even though you can usually see it in the vlog, but today I am wearing Jordan 1 Shadows with my minimal cargo desert camo pants. These things are so beat up and I desperately need another pair, except they are great. Frustrating. I meet lots of you guys almost every day, and 99.9999999% of you guys are amazing people. You are very nice and you're very kind and you have lots of good things to say. In fact, in my entirety of doing YouTube and meeting you guys in real life, I've only met 2 people that were openly rude. One of them was a kid, and I don't know if he was purposely trying to be rude or maybe it was just a little bit awkward and was trying to be cool. But last month I met a fully grown 45-year-old adult who pulled up to me on an electric skateboard, proceeded to tell me that I was wasting my time making YouTube. I made $500 a week on YouTube. I was wasting my life. I shouldn't have moved to New York, was wasting my money on rent in New York, and most of all, he told me it took half an hour to get from my apartment to Times Square on a boosted board. Excluding the fact that he doesn't know where my apartment is, there is absolutely zero way it takes half an hour to get from here to Times Square on a boosted board. I don't know, he just really annoyed me and I sort of wanted to prove him wrong. So without further ado, stopwatch, boosted board, Times Square. Times Square. Now, the only important thing left to do is check the timer. 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Do you guys see that right there? 9 minutes, 45 seconds. Now, I'm not an expert mathematician, except I think that 9 minutes, 45 seconds is significantly less time than half an hour. Yes, I'm being incredibly petty about some stranger that stopped me on the street, except he was just so incredibly rude, and I don't think he realized he was being rude. I just wanted to stick it to him. Situation for the rest of the day. We are going to do something different, check out a different place in the city. So we are going up to 125th Street right now in Harlem. I think there's still a bit of a misconception that the majority of Harlem is very, very dangerous, and I mean there's still some parts 100% that I would not want to go to, especially at night, but the west side of Harlem, especially around Columbia, is beautiful. And then 125th is a giant retail strip with a bunch of different sneaker stores. Atmos is there, House of Hoops, actually the first ever House of Hoops in New York opened up on 125th. There's a really cool Footaction store, I think there's a Champ Sports, there's a bunch of cool stuff, and I mean it's perfectly 100%. Okay, I mean I wouldn't want to be walking around there at 3 in the morning with my camera, but you get the point. First stop of the day is Footaction on 125th. I'm not seeing anything too crazy, except we're going to do some investigating and see what the best pair of shoes that they have here is. Wow, this is actually a really nice pair of Jordan 1s. I don't think I've seen these before. This mid-top Celtics colorway with red on it as well. Same thing with the pine greens. They put red laces on them. I don't know why. I'm not too crazy about like the leather quality and them being a mid-top, but besides that, these things are like really, if this was a high top, I would own these. And if it was nicer leather as well. Mostly the leather, not so much the cut, just the leather. I'm not sure if these are sitting like everywhere, except they have the Nike Shy Jordan 3s, which are pretty cool. I mean, it's just too bright for me. I don't know. It looks like something that would have been a fake colorway 7 years ago, but is now all of a sudden a real colorway. I don't think they look bad. They're just like too bright for me. I'd rather have black or white or gray on a pair of Jordan 3s, not all red. They have a whole Adidas section too, and these ones are really standing out to me. the Adidas top 10s right here. I saw these on sale, this particular colorway right here. I saw these on sale for $28 online, and I mean, they're $90 here. I guess they're sold out online by now, or the coupon code is over, but for $28, I really regret not buying these. The black ones are probably my favorite. That was the first stop, Footaction. Yeah, I give it like a 7 out of 10. Nothing too crazy, but this is House of Hoops, and as I said, first House of Hoops that ever opened up in New York City. Lots of times, especially like when Nike basketball was really popular back in the day, they would have exclusive colorways of shoes that only released at this store. That doesn't really happen anymore, but fingers crossed they still have like some stuff that's sort of good. I'm like 99.999% sure that this is a kid's colorway, but can you imagine if this was a men's colorway? I mean, the UNC 3s dropped earlier this weekend, and the UNC 1s already exist in a men's colorway, except those are completely different from these. Ooh, Jordan Brand, if you watch this, which you probably won't, put these out in a men's colorway because these are gorgeous. Here's what we're working with at the Jordan wall. The first thing that pops out to me is the Bloodlines are on sale for $130, which is pretty awesome. These still haven't gone on sale. I'm still waiting for these to go on sale. And then they have like some bigger sizes of the NYC to Paris sitting here. Some other ones, the first class flights, the Red 4s. Some pretty decent Jordans sitting here, but especially the Bloodlines for $130. If these drop any more, if these drop to like $109.99, I might have to get a pair for myself.
Bro, I cannot, because you don't even know how to handle shit.
This is Jimmy Jazz. They definitely have a different selection than House of Hoops and Footaction. They have more lifestyle, they have more stuff they don't see sitting everywhere. They have some cool, I mean, they have Air Trainers, they have Flight 89s, they have whatever the heck these are, some cool Air Maxes, some Element React 87s. I think these ones sold out. Like, these were hard to get when they released originally. Oh my goodness, one thing they do have, I've literally never seen these sitting on a shelf anywhere at all, is the Kawhi Leonard Omnis, or Omni, or Omni 1, or I don't know exactly what it's called, except this looks like an amazing basketball shoe. It's only $140. I've heard really, really good things about these, and I mean, Kawhi won a championship in Canada, so I sort of have to like them. I realize that almost none of you are going to agree with me, except this is one of the coolest shoes ever. So this is an old school Fila that Grant Hill used to wear. I know it looks like a chunky marshmallow. It's on sale for $54. So I sort of want to buy, I could play outdoor basketball in them. Like, I could actually find a function for them. It's not like they would just sit in my closet and go to waste. They would probably sit in my closet and go to waste. Wow. Either these were limited or they sold out. So this clip got flagged because there's a Chris Brown video playing in the back, or a Chris Brown song playing in the back, and it didn't let me monetize the video. So I'm gonna talk over it. These Super Bowl Jordan 10s, I've never seen these, period. They haven't been sitting at any Footlockers that I've been to, and they were just chilling in a Jimmy Jazz. I don't know if they're limited. I don't know if they're expensive. I don't know if you guys are gonna call me idiots for not buying them and reselling them, but they were sitting there and they're pretty cool. I find this hilarious. People are finally catching on 2.5 years too late that these things are an ugly shoe and they're on sale for $29.99 in like every single colorway. You want white ones, you want black ones, you want navy ones, you want another pair of white ones, and you want red ones, $29.99. No tax, because it's under $100. Finally, people have figured out that those do not look good. I got invited to a Converse event on All-Star Weekend when these were supposed to drop, and I think I probably would have got a free pair if I showed up, but then I didn't show up and I didn't get a free pair. So that's my story. This is in the window of Atmos, and I don't think Atmos likes filming in the store, but they have these, the Jordan 2 Patchwork women's. I don't know if there's an actual name for them, except it looks so freaking 90s. Even though the shoe originally came out in '86, they put like a 90s patchwork multicolor thing all over it. So freaking cool. Pretty much concludes all the sneaker stores here. We went to Footaction, we went to Jimmy Jazz, we went to House of Hoops, we went to Champs, we went to Atmos. I didn't film in Atmos, except it is a beautiful, beautiful, one of the coolest looking sneaker stores in the city. Point being, 125th Street is a great place if you want to go find some shoes. Also, if you want to get food, great place to go if you want to get food. ridiculous level of pizza consumption has definitely toned down a little bit since I moved here. I mean, I was working at like 20 slices a week sometimes. I've toned it down to 8, 9, 12, which is, I mean, you know what? If you haven't had New York pizza, you're not allowed to talk about it. It's ridiculously unhealthy. I know, it's dripping with grease, but it is so freaking good. Yeah. I just gotta take a quick story. Hey, Editing Tom here. Just finished the video. If you guys are still watching, first off, I absolutely love you. Comment, I'm still watching, to let me know that you made it to this point of the video. I just wanted to say, I don't say this often, just make sure to hit that like button. It goes such a long way in helping out the channel, and we have been killing it lately. If you guys want to follow me other places, Twitter and Instagram, Tom Stefanic, just like it's spelled here, on Twitter and Instagram. I'm posting a bunch of stuff there. And of course, the March mystery box is up for sale now. Don't miss out. It's the most limited one we've done. We have a bunch of amazing prizes. You can find out all of that stuff with the March mystery box link in the description. Guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.